And welcome back. Well, we love Fridays. It has nothing to do with the fact that the weekend is almost here.
No,
it's only because entertainment critic Ryan J is always here on the last day of the work week.
Oh, I love that. That is such an honor. Thank you. Because TGIF, everybody loves Fridays.
Yeah,
so I appreciate
it's the perfect
that.
day
Great
for you
to
to
see
be
you
here
too.
because everybody's in a good mood when you're here.
Right? Yes. Looking forward to the
Because you're
weekend.
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
TGIRJ.
Thank you. Oh, that's my next tattoo.
There you go.
I like Dorothy.
Right, exactly.
So let's talk about Scream 2 because this is in theaters. Do you wanna?
Does it say?
Scream 7.
Did it say? Oh, yes, it's Scream 7. Can you believe it?
Wrong number.
Scream
30 years
7.
in the making. 1996 was the first
did
one.
I say 2?
Yes.
I'm
yes.
sorry.
Yes.
I don't have my glasses
Because she hasn't seen any of them.
Okay.
Neither have I.
Can you tell?
This is quite a franchise. 30 years in the making. 1996 was the first Scream, and Scream 7, coming out today, is the best since the original.
What?
There's a little bit of controversy that I think went into making it as good as it is. Primarily, the star Melissa Barrera was fired from the production company because of some things that she said on social media. There's been some backlash and some, picketing against her because of that, and also against the film because of that, because people are advocates for free speech. The director was bullied out of the project. They spent over $500,000 rewriting the script and ponied up $7 million as a paycheck, almost responsible for the entire budget swell from $35 million to $45 million to bring Neve Campbell back into the franchise, and it was all worth it.
Really? And this is in theaters?
This is in theaters. It's outstanding.
Okay, so who's all in it beside Neve then?
So we've got Neve back. We've, of course, got Courtney Cox back, and I'm not going to tell you specifically who else is in it because there's so many cameos.
Really?
Fans of the franchise that are they're all like Easter eggs and fun, and you're like, oh my God, that person, so many callbacks. It's really, really great to see. And what's interesting about the Scream franchise is it's kind of like diet horror, right? It's definitely scary, and this one is the scariest of them all because all of the slayings by Ghostface are very effective and kind of new and innovative in a way, but they also bring a great sense of humor in it. This one levels up the horror a little bit. This was less diet horror and more actual horror. I was really impressed by it.
Really?
Wow.
Do you have to have seen the other ones? Do you think?
It really
Catch those
helps.
Easter eggs?
It helps, but if you haven't, if you've only seen the first one, you can pick up where you are with this one.
That's what I was wondering about that too. And so you feel like it's truly scary, like
it is
fear
scary.
tears,
Yeah, not
like...
fear tears. It's no Conjuring, but it's got it's updated. There's some true crime junkies. There's an AI storyline in there as well, and just really legit horror. So I love the climax. It was unrelenting. See it if you're a fan of the franchise or horror. This is a really fun movie to watch. I mean, I went alone, and just in the community of screenings at a sold out audience, we all just felt like we were friends walking out of there because it was so fun.
Oh, that's great.
That's great.
They're very community oriented.
Yes.
I love
Made
that.
a couple hundred friends at the theater.
Yeah, the horror friends. Okay. The next one is Pillion. What is NC-17?
That means basically it's the new rated X, which they've re-edited to give it an R, but I would have still kind of walked out thinking it was NC-17, a little shocking. Pillion means passenger on a motorcycle. That's what the actual definition is.
And this is in theaters.
This is in theaters, and this is about, it's based on a book called Box Hill, which is known as a love story of low self-esteem. Yeah, it's basically about two men who fall in love and are involved in the gay bike subculture. And
like motorcycle?
Motorcycle, right. Okay. That kind of biker club. And it's about, that submissive and dominant relationship. It happens very organically. That I found really interesting. It's an insightful into the perspective that these people in these relationships have and how it can transpire. But it is quite graphic. And there were actually moments where I was uncomfortable. I think I might have been the only one in the theater because I was at a press screening, but still felt quite uncomfortable at the time and was thinking like, oh, I don't know if I can recommend this movie to say see it in the theater
because of like sex
because how graphic it is. But that's only about like 6% of the movie. And if you can handle that, it's kind of a rom-com. It's quite funny. It's an offbeat romance. It's really non-conventional. These performances are great.
Is it insightful, would you say?
It's totally insightful into how these kinds of relationships work. That's Alexander Skarsgård, by the way, and the younger guy there with the shaved head, that's Harry Melling, who was Dudley Dursley in the Harry Potter movies, and wow, has he had a makeover, right? Yeah, really great performances. And I loved, it's kind of like, how you look at Heated Rivalry and you see a really great perspective on relationships you might not understand but can walk out identifying with. So see it. It's a good movie.
All right, there you go.
Okay. With
Last
caution.
Yeah.
Yep. In the blink of an eye, PG-13. This is streaming on Hulu.
sci-fi, and this is like a 3-part movie that's all blended together. So first of all, it starts off 45,000 years BC with Neanderthals, pre-human, right?
Okay.
And then it's intercut with present day with Rashida Jones, who plays an archaeologist who's dating Daveed Diggs. And then the third part is in the future, the year 2417, with Kate McKinnon in a dramatic role as an astronaut space station trying to save the species headed to another, light year.
Wait, is this a movie or a series?
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
And is it easy to follow, would you say?
Not really, because the movie leaves a lot unexplained where you have to kind of connect dots for yourself. And for a while, I'm like, what connects these 3 storylines? It's very depressing. It seems to be all about grief and loss and mortality and injury and the hope for treatment and whether or not it will work. But at the end, it totally took me to another place where I was starting to think about the future and what if AI, because there's this notion about how AI could stream it, by the way, it's on Hulu. I ended up really liking it because it gave me this epiphany of what if AI could replicate human life, and what if that could eventually give us consciousness or let us become immortal in a way. So it has some pretty deep meanings that I really like.
I kind of like it.
And Kate is so great in a dramatic role. Go Kate McKinnon.
Okay,
Nice.
there we go. Trying something new.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you too.
You can follow Ryan J on socials at Ryan J Reviews, and for his full archive of entertainment reviews to help you decide what to see, stream, or skip, it's RyanJReviews.com.